EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Well, right away, they'll change the look. Flushed out right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
And Corral will throw it. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Corral to throw on first and 10. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Colts sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Corral. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. You look at this Browns defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Corral. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go, set! 19 tight, 19 tight!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That complete to Shorter. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Colts 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And now they'll shift things around. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Corral. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's out to the flat for Akers. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Browns 1st down.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. Touchdown, Browns. Paris Campbell, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. If you look at this Browns defense, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Corral. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
4th down. Here's Corral. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go now.
Akers is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Browns 21, Colts nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way... That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cooper Kupp, 75 yards, and the Colts get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
There is Campbell on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20.
18 Raptors. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5.
Come on.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, that's shorter. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
60 Bobcats.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. Touchdown! Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. Sam Sloman now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Browns 28, Colts 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Equanimous St. Brown. 33 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
60 Maverick. Hurt.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On third down, here's Corral. He throws there, incomplete. So fourth down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. The snap comes. Corral will go for this. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number one. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Corral looking to pass, second down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Carlos Basham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Ready up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
19
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Got ready. Ready.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Corral sets up play action. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into...
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Equanimous St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hamler on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
65.
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. He's got room to roam. And finally down at the 9-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Off the option, here's Akers. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Cam Akers, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Sam Sloman for the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Corral with it. First down here. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Corral sets up play action. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action, Corral. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Colts first down.
Off play action. Here's Corral. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown Colts. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 41 yards. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people get...
There he goes, right side. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Off the play fake, here's Corral. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run once more with Stevenson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. And now an audible here into something else. Now Corral on 3rd and 2. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Zerline now for the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Browns drive about to get started as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man right side is St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
72, Colts 21.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost it.
Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and 6. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.